Hello everyone, it's been a little while since I've been on here posting videos, but today I thought I would do a how to prep your nails for press-ons. And these were my wedding nails, is what I wore on my wedding day. So here I am just pushing back my cuticles, getting any of like the dead skin on my nails, which I have very dry nails and I bite them and the skin grows back thick and so gross on so many levels. So yeah, so this is why I pay attention to my press-ons, my application, my prep, not application, because that makes them last way longer. So I'm using a cuticle pusher to push them back. Now I'm trimming my cuticles. This is optional. Some people are scared of it. I've done it for many years. I'm kind of used to it, so I know how much pressure and how much I can take off. But if you're scared of this tool, don't use it. Just skip it. It's not the biggest deal. Ignore it. I just have very thick cuticles and I just don't like the way they look. So do it, don't, not that important. But this is where it is very important. Cuticle pusher, remove all that dead skin, push it off the nail. The buffer will get it off the nail. Focus around the cuticle area because that's probably the most problematic area and that's where you'll find the lifting the most. And so I will go around my cuticles and focus on that the most, and then I'll just buff the rest of my nail. If you're having problems with lifting and them not lasting, focus on this, especially, and this is especially if you're a beginner. Don't rush your prep. I can apply a fresh set of nails in about 7 minutes, but that's because I've been doing it for like 4 years now. But if you're just starting out, go slow, take your time until you can build up the the pace, until you get the hang of it. Most people within the second time of doing it, their prep's pretty good, but spend time on buffing your nails, pushing back the cuticles, getting that dead skin off the nails, and ensuring it's all gone. Here, because I have stubborn dead skin on my nails, I guess that's what you call it, I grab a file and lightly buff right around the cuticle. You can see I'm like slowly going around the cuticle area. I know it looks very rough, but I promise you I'm not. This is like on 3 times. But do this if you've got very like thick skin. I feel like I've just said that 5 times. Thick skin. Because it will really help the retention quite a bit. This is another thing I like to do. My nails are like, when they start to grow quite almondy, but because I bite them, the corners are very sharp. So I just like to round that corner out, just so that it stick out of the press on, especially if I'm wearing like a stiletto or a almond, because they taper and you can see that, and I just don't like the way that looks. The way that looks. Then I'm using the alcohol wipe to wipe the nail, and then I'm wrapping it around my finger so I can get in the corners of my nails. Here I'm showing you like it turning white, which I can't see, but don't put your press-on nails until your nail turns like a chalky white colour. And this I didn't even realise, the tip of the glue was in the nails box. But anyway, it's a whole different story. I'm going super fast. I've just realised. So what you see me doing here is I'm remeasuring, making sure that I have the right nails for the right finger. And then I'm slightly pushing the cuticles back. I know it looks like I'm ramming it in there and lifting it up, but I promise you I'm not. It's just a matter of making sure that the nail kind of fits the bed. The press-on fits the nail bed area better. And I'll explain why that's important. I don't want to wear press-on nails that look like press-on nails. I want them to look like I've been to the salon. So what you'll see me doing is rounding out the corner of this press-on from underneath. My nails are very rounded on the corners, like my nail cuticle area is very rounded, and the press-ons I get for coffin are a little bit square on the corners, and I just don't like the way it looks on my nails. So you can see that I've rounded it out, and then one side to me looks like a little bit too sharp, so I'm slightly rounding that out. And then when I go to fit it on, you'll see at the end how seamless it looks. See how much better that looks? Just tidy fits. I could have done a little bit more, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. And here I am with the glue. People go ham with the glue. They just put so much glue, it gets everywhere, it's all over your fingers. Annoying. Heavily annoying. So what I do is I squirt a dot on my nail, then I use the tip of the glue to move it around, missing my cuticle area a little bit. Then I grab the press on, press a dot in the press on and rub it all around to cover each edges. And then when I put my nail on, my press on nail on, I do it at a 45-degree angle. So when I put it in the cuticle area, roll it down, and all the bubbles are out of the nail, and it's coated without it going absolutely everywhere. And here I'm just holding it. Hold it for about 15 seconds, or when I start to feel it get a bit tight, and I like to press on the underneath, push it up to see if it's got any air pockets or anything. Because if there is an air pocket, that thing's going to pop off within a couple of days. So that 45-degree angle, pushing it down, will really help get any air pockets out, and ensure that they're going to stay on. I get 2-3 weeks out of my press-ons. I know people are like, oh, they just pop right off. They don't. If you follow this to a T, take your time, your press-ons are going to last you minimum 2 weeks. Minimum 2 weeks. And there I am with too much glue. Minimum 2 weeks. And look, flawless. You can't even freaking tell. And I'm wearing press-ons. Look at them. I am using Swarovski crystals. This is a day after my wedding. You can see the crystals just shine and sparkle. Can't even tell the press-ons. Nobody knew. Well, they all knew because I make press-ons, but look at them. Sick. Off the chain. They look so amazing in photos. I know I went really fast and I apologize, but if you have any questions, please leave a comment below and I will go step by step with you. Let me know if you want a more in-depth tutorial on how to prep your